Welcome back. 617. It may not get the attention of the Las Vegas Strip, but if you are looking to travel to Vegas, downtown may be a more affordable option.
Yeah, KOLO 8 News Now's Ben Deach takes us to Fremont Street in the latest edition of Silver State Sights. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Dave and Shannon. This segment typically focuses on rural Nevada, but that's not the case here in our 5th episode of this segment. And if you haven't been to Fremont Street anytime recently, then there's a lot you may not have seen. Before the days of the glamorous Las Vegas Strip casinos, it was downtown Vegas, and in particular, Fremont Street, that got all the attention.
It's like an old school Vegas. It's like the old feeling of Vegas, you know? The Strip is just fluttered up, you know? I mean, it's good, but this is where it really happens.
Not everyone has felt that way in the past several decades, of course. Declining tourism in the early 90s resulted in 5 blocks of the street being closed to traffic, and a canopy added as part of the Fremont Street experience. But it's not just that light show that attracts visitors.
The gambling is cheaper. The food, the buffets are great. I just had a all-you-can-eat buffet for like $5 right now.
You could come down here, spend a lot less money than you would on the Strip, and get a much better experience.
And the landscape of Fremont Street continues to change. In addition to plenty of new restaurants and attractions, a new resort is in the works, replacing the old Las Vegas Club.
This thing is going to be hundreds of millions of dollars.
Popular Las Vegas blogger Scott Robin is one of many people that work on Fremont Street, and he knows the impact the new resort will have.
And now with the purchase of some of these smaller kind of grind joints and building this new resort, it's really going to be a big transformation downtown.
Of course, when you walk down Fremont, you'll see your fair share of mimes, Elvis impersonators, and odd retail booths. And of course, Vegas Vic, still standing after his 1998 restoration. Decades after the Pioneer Club Casino it was originally a part of shut its doors.
Last time I was here, I was like a teenager. All this was in here. What I remember the most is the big guy back there.
Of course, the great thing about Fremont Street, in addition to those cheaper room and dining rates, is that the casinos are just 40 feet apart from each other. And of course, the street is closed to traffic, so you can walk back and forth so easily as opposed to the Strip, where they may look close together, but that's not really the case when you actually go to make that walk. So a lot of stuff to do down there, and it looks a lot different than it did 20 years ago. I know that.
Yeah, they've done a lot of work in that area to improve it as much as they can. And if you do like to gamble a little bit, the odds also better along Fremont Street.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.